Hey, I'm Zach Hoffman, the voice of Zartan. Welcome to the Super Awesome Geek Show. Woohoo!
Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to the Super Awesome Geek Show. Today, look, I've got a new hat and new glasses and a new figure. This is Christa from Land of the Lost. And I found this one at an antique mall nearby for just about $10. So I grabbed it because this is pretty cool. I like Land of the Lost. I prefer the original, of course, which we saw at the intro here, because the new one was a little bit cheesier. I mean, check out this snippet from the intro. Yeah, that one was in the 90s, and it was a little bit... I mean, the first one was cheesy, but it had like an endearing quality to it. Where the 90s one, I think, was just cheesy. But I still find these ideas of dinosaurs intermixing with humans and the adventures they go on with against these reptile guys. Like, I guess... if the 90s one had proper sleeve stacks, I think it would have been a lot better. Because the design of the sleeve stacks in the original was just spot on. That is so good, you know? And the new one just had reptile men that looked like Bosk from Star Wars with horns or something. And it didn't do any... Those lizard monster humanoid guys didn't do anything for me. They weren't the same as sleeve stacks. But anyways, I do like the toys. I like the style of the artwork on the packaging. So that's what we're going to look at today. We're going to take a close-up look at Christa, and I've got something else special that we can take a look at related to the Land of the Lost line. So let's go check this out. All right, guys, here we go with Christa from the Land of the Lost by Tiger Toys. I think she's an interesting looking toy with jungle action. I like the packaging. I've always liked artwork that's drawn on the package rather than photography. The Land of the Lost etched into the volcano's cool. There's a big T-Rex in the upper left. Sid and Marty Krofft's Land of the Lost. Ages 5 and up. And here's the Christa with a pterodactyl, a pteranodon, right? Pteranodon flying overhead. Christa here in the bubble in the packaging by Tiger Toys, printed on recycled paper. Look at that. With jungle action. Yeah, not a bad looking package design and figure for the 90s. It's kind of reminiscent of... Hercules toys and things like that, you know. We'll do a quick scan of the figure so you can see the detail in this one. This is when toys were toys. They were designed to be played with. They weren't supposed to be perfect sculpts and perfect renditions of the actress or whoever, you know. The back of the packaging... we've got a stegosaurus there on a rocky cliff. We've got all the characters you can collect and Christa's action features. And the title with Christa's name on it, The Land of the Lost in the upper right. Christa's instructions, you can push the button on the back of the figure and both arms will raise and lower. Turning the arms at the elbows create different actions. And both hands can hold accessories. So she's not just a straight up 5 POA. She does have twist at the elbow joints. You can get Tom Porter, Kevin Porter, Shung the evil lizard leader, Annie Porter, Tasha Stink Christa and Nim, one of the footmen of the monsters. And Christa is really from San Francisco. She and her family were accidentally trapped in the land of the lost, much like the Porter family now, when she was a young girl. She cannot remember anything about her life before the jungle. For some reason, Christa was left to fend for herself in this prehistoric land. She's very independent and feels very safe in the jungle. Christa is a big help to the Porters. She teaches them the ways of the jungle and helps them find medicinal plants. Pretty cool. So that's her bio on the back. Tiger Toys Croft Entertainment. And now, I found a toy commercial for these guys. So let's check that out real quick.
They're trapped. Annie, Christa, Tasha, and Kevin are being chased by Sean.
He's still behind us.
I've got you now, human.
Oh, no, we don't.
One down, but here comes Scarface. And Tasha's ready for him.
Run for it!
Your history, Sean.
No!
Land of the Lost action figures, new from Tiger.
90s toy commercials were awesome. I want to get that T-Rex. But here we go. We've got something just as good. The Pterodactyl glider. This actually looks like a pteranodon. Reptile passenger vehicle here. And it actually is a glider that really works. Now, mine is brand new in the box, so I'm not going to put it together or open this. It really flies. Yeah, I've been told it really does. Holds a passenger. The front artwork is just pretty cool, I think. Figure not included, that's right. 29-inch wingspan. This thing is pretty big once you put it together. That's over 2 feet long when you put it together. Pretty cool. The back of the box of the Pterodactyl glider. Reptile passenger vehicle by Tiger Toys from the Land of the Lost. It holds a figure in the harness here. The harness holds any Land of the Lost figure. Reptile passenger vehicle, the expansive wingspan, and lightweight build give the Pterodactyl glider a flight without match, floating over prehistoric world from the relative safety of the sky. The Pterodactyl glider watches over the terrain that is the Land of the Lost. Now, this is supposed to represent an actual pterodactyl. I don't know why they keep calling it pterodactyl glider. When in the show, they train and tame a pterodactyl to get it to actually take them around. There's a rubber safety tip that stays on securely, so the nose of this thing is rubber, so it won't hurt you. Wrist snaps hold the figure securely in place, along with that harness. And they note that pictures in the package may sometimes differ from the enclosed model, since we are constantly improving our product quality and value. That's just a disclaimer, you know that. Huge wingspan allows for a longer flight, and it is a pretty big wingspan. The way this is designed is it's a really thin body with the harness on it, and then it has a long, flexible wing. The Pterodactyl glider, the view from the rose-tinted sky down to a life of prehistoric existence, is the pterodactyl's daily routine. Once a vicious and wild creature, the pterodactyl has befriended the Porters and their friends. Now tame, the pterodactyl carries the Porter family and their friends through the air. The pterodactyl was not really a dinosaur. It is generally called a flying reptile from a class called archosaurs. While they existed during the age of the dinosaurs, the pterodactyl did not possess the limb position supporting the body from beneath. A characteristic of the dinosaur. The pterodactyl's wing membrane extended from the side of the body. Well, that's pretty cool. So some facts there about the dinosaurs. Pretty neat, right? And now we're going to show you the top of the box. The top and bottom are exactly the same. You actually get to see the product in the top picture. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright guys, let me know what you think of the Pterodactyl glider and Christa, the Land of the Lost figures, in the comments below. And speaking of comments below, we got a comment here from Mopar McNear. Back when we were kids, Devastator and the Constructicons were top-tier Transformers for sure. Between these and the Dinobots, beyond the G1 Transformers, these were definitely my favorites. Really enjoyed watching a review on this. Wish I had room to get some of these modern Transformers or even some of the old vintage runs for display. For now, I'll just have to enjoy it vicariously. Thanks a lot for that comment. Really appreciate it, Mopar McNear. And if anyone else wants to see their comment highlighted in a future video, just leave a comment below this video and maybe you will get chosen. Alright guys, now let's move on to the question. Last time's question was, who gave the Constructicons the ability to merge into Devastator around 9 million years ago? Was it A, Megatron, B, Alphatrion, C, Shockwave, or D, Starscream? And the answer, of course, is A, Megatron. I usually give the answer in the video, hint, hint. So if anyone's wondering about these things, just pay attention to what I'm saying in the video. Because this week's question is, in the Land of the Lost, where is Christa really from? Is it A, San Diego, B, Los Angeles, C, San Francisco, or D, Sao Paulo? So you guys can leave your answers in the comments below. And next time we do a toy figure spotlight, you can see if you're correct. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I do appreciate it. I want you guys to stay awesome out there, everybody. And we'll catch you guys on the next one, alright? See ya! Hey guys! Do you need a new cuddly friend in your life? Well, head on over to the Super Awesome Geek Show spread shop, link in the description below, and get yourself a new furry friend. These stuffed toys can be yours right now. Head on over. The Super Awesome Geek Show is part of the Super Awesome Geek Show network. Please check the description below and subscribe to the channels that interest you.
I am John, Wookiee impersonator and Aladrin warlock with the Warriors of the Stars. Along came Jason, my bearded friend. Fabulous secret ideas revealed to me the day he came to my house and said, I want to make a podcast! Only 2 others share this secret.
I am Chris Visions. I like walks on the beach, sunsets, poodles.
What's up, everybody? Morphin' time.
Hi, I'm Rick Remender.
Rob, the artist.
Hey, everybody. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm Christopher Sabella.
Hi, this is Ashley Eckstein, voice of Ahsoka Tano.
Robbie Amell.
What's up, guys?
Today I have special guest Mike Sellinger.
You do indeed.
We're working on Black Science.
Bob McLeod, creator of the New Mutants. I've been working for Marvel and DC Comics for the last 40 years.
Brian Herbert.
About a year ago, I've got a Twitter site. I couldn't get my own name. Somebody took my name.
And we have special guest Gus Lopez.
Oh, hey guys, I'm thrilled to be on.
Robin Hobb is here.
Working on a trilogy called The Fitz and the Fool.
Livio Raimondelli.
Appreciate it. I'm a big Transformers fan, G1 fan myself.
Together we started talking about toys, comics, games, and movies on the Super Awesome Geek Show!